I'm in my zone, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm unknown to the world that's full of clones. My originality's focused on principalities broken. I'm loaning my heart and soul to the game that's scared to pay it back. And failure is a motherfucker. The strength to go on and believing in another sucker who don't see the vision in you. So you gotta work harder times two. Gotta make it do what it do. With the limited sources you have, your dream is still a find that motivation in you and the.
Let me take it back one time. Happy Gentlemen's Talk Wednesday, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. It's the best Wednesday show on the internet. And you know I am here with my boys. But first off, we're going to introduce ourselves. I am your boy, DJ Micah B.
I'm Outlaw. Autobots roll out.
I'm the Yabba to your devil. So what we finna do? Mr. Jit coming at you.
It's your boy Woolidge, man. King Peddington the third. Hey, Yabba to your devil is wild. I love it.
Man got some pickup lines.
I'm trying to tell you. You seem like you should be on Steve Harvey's show. I was watching one the other day where they had the pickup call. I guess bowl is what I would call it, because it was like 8 guys just trying pickup calls on women, bro. It was hilarious.
I need to go back and watch that. That's probably a good one.
I was gonna say that might seem like some real good TV there. Hold on.
It is. And at the end, the girl got to pick the person she wanted to date. It was dope. It was dope. So as y'all can see, fellas, we got a special one today. As y'all can see, Cartoon Decades, Mount Rushmore by decade. For those of you that can't read and understand, we're going to go through decades, and we're going to name a Mount Rushmore of cartoons on every decade. Nice background, Outlaw. Nice change. It really caught my eye. Good job. Good job.
That was fire change, though. Fire transition.
If your job was to distract me, you did your damn job perfectly.
Fire transition, man. A1.
Oh, my God. So,
no worries. Just no.
Normally, my man GQ would tell y'all, disclaimer, this shit ain't for kids. I'm telling you now. We gonna have some heated debates in this.
Respectful but heated.
Respectful but heated. There's gonna be some surprise interest to ruffle feathers, and everybody's gonna say their list, and then we'll start comments, and I'll open up the floor.
Can we start a list by decades and do it like that?
Yeah, we're gonna go through
okay.
I think Mulish got 60s and 70s. I only picked 2 cartoons for 70s and before.
I got a few from the 60s.
You got a few from the 60s?
I got a few from 60s.
Okay, that's fine. So I didn't break up my 60s and 70s. So here's what I'll start off with 70s and before. I didn't pick all 4, but here we go. The only 2 that I goated was Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry.
Respect.
But at the same time, Tom and Jerry was made in the 30s.
Wait.
He said technically 70s on back.
I said 70s and before.
And before.
You're right. I give you that.
We gonna get some comments after everybody. Okay, Outlaw, what you got?
So I did the 70s on back. I really didn't break it up. Like I'd be here all day trying to do that, but I got Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, and Super Friends.
Okay.
Solid. So my 70s on back is the New Adventures of Batman with
Okay.
So I got me Scooby and Scrappy Doo.
Scooby and Scrappy. Wow.
You actually like Scrappy? You know, save the comments after. Save the comments.
Save it. I got Scooby Doo for sure. I got Fat Albert.
Wow.
Yeah, Fat Albert for the culture.
For the culture, man. Absolutely.
I forgot about that one. I feel like I'm cultured right now. Uncultured.
I feel like I dropped the ball with that one, man.
I feel like I lost the melody.
Oh, let me hit you with one more.
Okay.
Schoolhouse Rock.
I thought about that one.
Yeah.
It didn't make the list, but I thought about it.
All right, Mo, what you got?
All right, man. So for my 60s, right? Just because I'd like to break it up, right? My 60s, I'm gonna go with the Bugs Bunny show, right? Now this is different than the Looney Tunes, right? Because this really just based around Bugs, Daffy, Porky Pig, all the stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna go to Bugs Bunny show, right? But then I'm gonna flip it, right? We were talking about this backstage. I know a lot of people probably forget my boy, but Magilla Gorilla. Okay.
Ooh.
Try to have my boy Magilla Gorilla on there, right?
Let's got the
Now,
question on that one.
now we're gonna give a special shout out to Fat Albert because you got to give a special shout out to Fat Albert for the culture. You feel me?
For the
Hey,
culture.
hey, hey! Never forget it, right?
I thought everybody canceled Bill Cosby. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
I
Well, we
mean,
don't cancel Fat Albert. All right.
Separate the artist
we don't
from
cancel
the
Fat Albert, man, because
art.
he you feel me? He saved the neighborhood on too many occasions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now the last one was really a toss up, right, between Johnny Quest
Ooh.
and the Underdog, right?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine's
But I
Underdog.
feel like for me, Underdog hit just a little bit more different, right? Now I love Johnny Quest, I love the adventures, but Underdog, he was just him. He was just him.
DJ, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see what we got here. Tom and Jerry, Flintstone, Scooby Doo, Speedy Gonzalez.
That's a fire one.
Speedy.
Did Speedy have a standalone show? I don't even remember.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can we throw out that Woody Woodpecker?
Ooh.
That's honorable mention.
Ooh.
Come on.
Come on now.
You got,
Hold on.
Well, you got the 70s too?
All right, so look, 70s, right? I'm gonna throw out a gym. I'm gonna throw a gym at y'all. Josie and the Pussycats, right?
Come
I
on.
talked about that.
Okay.
I
Come on
talked
now.
about that.
Come on now. We really talking today.
They had that theme song. They
Come on. They don't remember.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Even
They don't know, dog.
Even when they crossed over with Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Oh,
I will say this to this day. Scooby Doo had the best crossovers. That nigga met the Harlem Globetrotters. That man.
Of all time. Of all time. Yeah, and it's not even close. But look at though. Because look at this other one I'm about to throw at y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Because I don't know if niggas ready for this.
We ready.
Space Ghost. Started in the 60s, continued to the 70s. Y'all don't know
I
about
feel like
Space
people
Ghost.
know the Space Ghost show on Adult Swim rather than the actual original.
They come on, man. Space Ghost was too cold. But look though, we're gonna go back to everybody's favorite team. I don't care what team, who your favorite team, where you're from. Everybody's favorite team, the Harlem Globetrotters.
The Globetrotters. They had the original show. That was a good one.
Original show. They had it on lock, man. What they had me thinking I can dribble, and I ain't a dribbler, man. I'm a shooter. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a shooter. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna stay behind that arc, and I'm gonna let it fly. But they had me thinking I could dribble, man. My favorite was Curly.
There you
go. Just to let y'all know, I really know my stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I throw one more out there?
Go ahead.
For 60s, Astro Boy.
That's an anime though, for real.
Well,
is it though?
It's an anime.
It is.
It does technically count as the godfather of the anime, the first anime.
Yeah, it's like
it just looks very much cartoonish.
It does though.
Yeah, but it does.
I love Astro Boy.
So first of all, nobody picked the Jetsons. Anybody want to tell me why? I didn't pick the Jetsons either, but I only picked 2 cartoons.
I didn't really fool with the Jetsons like that. Like I watched it a little bit. Like I felt like the intro is iconic, like with the wife stealing that nigga wallet. We all know that part. But when you actually sit down and watch the Jetsons, it ain't really all that. Like I felt like for a period piece show, the Flintstones was better than the Jetsons by far. Like the Flintstones, I could sit back.
That
and
was my
watch
next question. Nobody picked the Flintstones either.
It's on the list.
But it didn't make the cut.
It was an honorable mention. Like it'd have been like 5th or 6th on my list if I would have expanded it. Like I love the Flintstones, but it couldn't get the number 4.
Yeah. I just think when it comes to those, the Flintstones and the Jetsons, as legendary as they come, I just don't think they hold the weight compared to the other ones. Right. And I'm not saying it was trash. Don't get me wrong. Like the Jetsons,
and we wanted to. My buddy in the comments, Jetsons is kind of trash.
That's what we like. We like. That's what we aspire life to be. Like
we wanted. Talking about the Jetsons was trash.
We wanted life to be like that. It's just, I don't know. It just didn't hit like all the other cartoons we named, bro.
You know what though? The saddest part about the Jetsons is when we finally reached the 2000s. 2000s was nothing like the Jetsons.
Never like that.
We all thought it would be like that. Flying cars.
We wanted it to be like that.
Niggas don't even know how to operate cars, let alone planes, bro. Flying vehicles.
I just feel like the Flintstones is way more iconic. Like you got niggas driving with their feet out there.
Yeah, for real.
He ain't lying.
You got that badass nigga Bam Bam. He fucking swing that club and the whole house come down. Like I can't.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Bam Bam was a superhero.
And the
for real.
the fact that they had a dinosaur as a pet was wild.
Yes.
Yeah, and his name was Dino.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
This didn't make the cut though. It just didn't make the cut. That's all.
It just didn't make the cut. Don't worry. Don't get us wrong though. It's up there.
It didn't make my cut because I only picked 2. So from 70s and before.
The Flintstones live action movie from the 90s, it cooked.
Fire.
Yeah, I like that one. That one.
Viva Rock Vegas.
Yep, that one's fire too.
Good cast. Great cast, actually.
Let me see what he said. Dogs wasn't invented yet, so they had dinosaurs.
Dogs didn't evolve. They didn't evolve yet. That's why.
Valid.
That is a valid point.
Very valid.
That's a valid point, Johnny. Okay. Now let's get this thing. Oh, Yogi, huh? What? Yeah, Yogi was a good one too. Let's get this thing controversial. I'm going to start with Mr. Gent. Name off your 80s, because it's about to get dicey in here.
Oh, it's going to get weird.
It's going to be hot take central in here.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, number 1. DuckTales. Number 2. A pup named Scooby-Doo.
I thought about that one. No.
Number 3.
Cook.
It's Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers.
Okay.
I got number 4, the Transformers. That was more sentimental for me.
Okay. We're going to get more on that later.
Honorable mentions. I got Thundercats.
Okay. More on that later. Oh, man. Moo, what you got for the 80s, man?
All right. For the 80s, I'm going to start off with a classic, man. I'm going to go to Smurfs.
Nice.
And then for number 2, I'm going to rock with the classic dude, you know what I'm saying? The GOAT himself. He-Man. I don't know if people put enough respect on He-Man like that.
He-Man was nice.
Y'all ready for this next one though? I don't think you're ready for this next one.
Yeah, we're ready for the next one. Go ahead.
For this next one, number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Who can miss that one?
Come on now.
I can tell you somebody who can miss it. That's why I said more on that later.
And for the last one, we're gonna go and end off like a real nigga, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay.
Okay.
Outlaw, go ahead, read it off to me, brother.
So I got 2 controversial ones on here probably, but I'm gonna save those for last. So 1, Transformers, of course. Y'all see the headline. It was coming. TMNT, I feel like that's just iconic. Like everybody got their favorite Ninja Turtle, probably Raphael or Leonardo or Michelangelo. Nobody really gives a fuck about Donatello, but whatever.
Hey man, hold on, wait a minute. But keep going. We're gonna
I have to say, in the new movie, he was my favorite character. I gotta agree with that. Watching him, that was funny.
Okay, it took him 30 years to be cool. All right. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Voltron. It's probably gonna be a hot take coming on, but I just love the original Voltron.
I knew somebody was gonna go Voltron eventually.
Yeah, and number 4, The Simpsons.
Oh, good one.
The OG Simpsons, like they cooked like the first 12, 13 seasons. They was cooking up until about the movie. Then it kind of got a little dicey with the quality, but like
they should have ended it after the movie.
Yeah, honest to God, yeah. But like from the start to the movie, Simpsons cooked.
All right. So 3 of mine's already got called out, which is DuckTales, TMNT, and Chip and Dale. So I just couldn't believe that Sherrod left off TMNT. That blew my mind. Because I for sure thought you were gonna have that on your list.
I had to for this list. I had to.
My 4th one is going to be controversial because I don't think a lot of people watch this cartoon, but me and my mom did all the time. And for me, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's an honorable mention, man. I used to love the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies as a kid. Like the new ones ass, but like the old Alvin and Chipmunk stuff, that they cooked.
The cartoons.
Yeah. I can't stand them live action movies though.
And just for purposes of this podcast, don't you ever disrespect Donatello like that again in your life. What is wrong with you? Donatello made every gadget they used.
He put the team in one.
Don't do that. Don't do that no more.
I guess you can say that.
Don't do that no more.
All right, I'm gonna say this about Donatello. In a group setting, you always gonna have the leader, the hot-headed badass, the funny motherfucker, and the dorky motherfucker. And if it's 5, it's probably gonna be a female. They ain't got no female, so you know.
They added one later. They did add one later.
We don't talk about that. That shit kind of got weird. I'm just saying it's hard to make like a scientist dorky motherfucker cool. Not to say that you can't do it. Like Dexter is a dorky motherfucker, but he badass. It's just I felt like in the OG series, Donatello did not get the cook the way he needed to. Like he's a lot better in the newer stuff, but like
he might be a lot better now.
Hey, it took him 30 years to be cool.
I liked him in the 80s though.
Nah.
I liked him more in the 80s than I do now.
Nah.
Like yeah. Now it's cool to be a science geek.
I feel like the writers can do a lot better with them nowadays, but like in the 80s cartoon, they really didn't cook with Donatello.
I never thought they cooked with Michelangelo, in all honesty. Never. I never thought Michelangelo was that funny.
Excuse me?
My two favorite characters from the original was Splinter and Donatello. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna say this about Michelangelo. Think about how much discipline it takes to use fucking nunchucks. Niggas think he dumb, but he got the hardest fucking weapon to use, and he cracking jokes while he using that shit. That nigga low-key a genius.
I think two swords are harder to use, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro. I
think the two swords are harder. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Based off martial arts, nunchucks are actually technically harder to use.
They're harder, but of course.
And he in a team environment. He got to worry about his fucking brothers. He can't hit them. He can't hit himself, and he's still swinging, riding a skateboard, laughing and cracking niggas' skulls with nunchucks. Like I feel like Michelangelo, low key, probably the baddest one in hand-to-hand combat. Like he really can cook. He just
he's not the best one. He's not the best one in hand-to-hand combat. That's definitely Raphael.
First of all, are we really sitting here talking about the last Ronin himself?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Raphael's the best hand-to-hand one, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like in terms of raw strength, he really is that dude.
In raw strength, but Mikey is the last Ronin. Did anybody read that new TMNT run, The Last Ronin? It's Mikey. He's avenging all his brothers, going money crazy. You gotta stop playing with Michelangelo, bro.
It should have been Ralph.
What we doing?
Nah, Ralph, he is a very like hot-headed dude, and like you also really look at his weapon, and like he's using weapons that are typically like not for killing people. They're for defense.
The size?
Yeah, they're for disarming your opponent. And you got this big, strong nigga wielding defensive weapons. I feel like that takes a lot of discipline, even though he's a hothead.
That's why he the best in hand-to-hand combat. He gotta be. His weapons ain't to kill.
That got dicey. That got a little spicy.
Okay.
Yeah. Off of that one show.
It was only on the Ninja Turtles.
All
for one show. Y'all see how it is off of one show. One character off of one show. Turns up.
And for what it's worth, I don't think Voltron is a top 10, but we don't have to go into that.
Nah, that's more of a personal favorite for me.
Yes, like, I know. That's more of a personal. Just like how I had Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's more of a personal preference.
Like I just feel like so before you had Power Rangers, you had Voltron. You had a team of teenagers with a giant robot that combined. And like I love robots, and I don't know that. That's just me personally. Like I think Voltron. It might not be the most iconic show from the 80s, but like I watched the hell out of it.
I'm surprised you ain't say VR Troopers instead of Power Rangers. VR Troopers was that show.
VR Troopers was dope, but I'm gonna come to you, Mood. G.I. Joe, how you got two armies fighting and nobody fucking dies. And
hey, real talk.
they be blasting at each other every episode and ain't nobody fucking got clapped. They got worse aim than stormtroopers.
Hey, Chad, don't be afraid to chime in. Chad, don't be afraid to chime in. Send in your 4 best cartoons of the 80s. We're in the 80s right now. We got 90s coming up next.
Oh, wait, you have to get about
opposing armies and nobody dies.
He ain't got no explanation. That's why he's just
I
back there laughing.
because it was a kid's show. You're absolutely right. You have to get him my voice like that.
And you even had a ninja on both sides. Niggas with fucking swords. Nobody got fucking shanked.
Nobody, and then nobody with the sword got shot. Explain that.
Man.
Let's go with it.
Oh, no,
Like, I know G.I.
Joe.
Joe is iconic, but we actually sit there and be like, these niggas really blasting and ain't what? Nobody's dead.
Oh my God.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's getting shot. Nothing.
I can't. Oh, I'm crying over here. Hey, I ain't got no rebuttal.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. As soon as you said G.I. Joe, I was like, I'm gonna have to cook this man.
I ain't got no rebuttal. I ain't even gonna lie, because that shit happened week in and week out, and my ass was sitting there like,
oh, dang.
But I think the G.I. Joe movie didn't like the leader die or some shit. Like I think he died in the movie.
Okay, can we all agree that DuckTales is supposed to be on this list though? Can we all agree to that?
DuckTales is honorable mention. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
DuckTales needs to be on the list.
No. DuckTales is the top 4, bro. Not honorable mention.
You gotta be on the mount. Put him on the mount. Put him on the stand.
We moving on from the 90s. We got any more heated discussions to go wrap up?
Oh yeah, the 90s is finna get real crazy.
The 90s finna get dicey, bro.
Right now.
I just want to make sure nobody else had anything else.
90s and 2000s is where it's finna get.
Yeah, my 90s list. I feel like you're gonna have to come at me for this one.
You damn right. Let's go to the 90s. Here we go, y'all. It's about to get very good because everybody on this panel here is considered a 90s baby. So the 90s and 2000s should be lot of opinions. A lot of opinions.
That's how you gonna put it. Yeah, go ahead.
That's the best way to put it. So Moo, I'm coming to you.
Oh, you starting with your boy first?
I'm starting with my boy, Mr. King Pennington.
We finna start off hot. Because what Mount Rushmore will ever be complete without the absolute GOAT, the Batman the Animated Series.
Okay.
So of course we gotta have that, right? And then we gonna go to the other GOAT, the X-Men Animated Series. As if it was any surprise, right? Now this is when it gets crazy.
Here we go.
It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Number 3, right? Number 3. I know a lot of people are expecting me to go in a specific direction, but I'm gonna go Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gotta have a real dog for them. You know what I'm saying? The things we do for love. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever take it for granted. And then last but not leasty, I'm gonna go with the Animaniacs because it taught us a lot. Honorable mention. Y'all ready for this honorable mention though? Recess. I'm gonna close it out like that.
Respect.
What a beautiful list.
That's a beautiful list to me. That was a beautiful list.
I got a question for you though, Move, when we get to the discussion though.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead,
I'm taking all questions and inquiries.
Who we got next? Me?
Who gonna cook up next?
Yeah, go ahead, Jet. Go ahead, Jet.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, X-Man. Go ahead and put that out there.
Okay.
My second, Spider-Man, the animated series.
Respect.
Third, Rugrats.
I don't think nobody here has a problem with that so far.
Not at all.
Fourth, don't be Ed and Eddie.
Ed boy.
Move the shoulders a little bit with that one. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah.
Don't be Ed and Eddie. Jimmy with the
is killing me right now. Look, y'all.
There's no way in hell Ed and Eddie's a top 4 show of the 90s. Stop
No. If you go back to really stop, we're gonna
you got one more, right?
Later.
Oh, I'm crying.
You got one more? Or you named all of them?
Shoot, how many I named? 3 or 4?
Thought you named 4.
Did he name 4? I know I thought you started with an honorable mention. That's why I asked if you named all of them.
No, my honorable mention is gonna be Recess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I know
I
there's
guess
some
I'll go
missing. I'm
next.
missing. I know there's some I'm missing, but hey,
I'm gonna go next, and
There's some folks missing, but okay.
I want to let y'all know that Moolage named every single thing on my list except one. I have Recess honorable mention, X-Men, Batman, Animaniacs, and I am surprised you put Animaniacs because I thought I
that's
was gonna
why
be
you
the only
put
person.
Animaniacs too.
I thought I was gonna be standing on a hill by myself.
Nah,
And
Animaniacs and Tiny Toons, they cooked with them shows.
Oh, they really did.
Top
Come
tier.
on.
and my boy, let me see. Sly said Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, we know people loved Ed, Ed, and Eddie back then. I was not
That
that
was
big a
fire
fan
show.
of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. But what's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? And then the one I put in because I know nobody else would, and I'm going to ruffle some feathers, and it's not more of a I loved it that much. It's internationally revered, and I'm going to give PBS Kids some love and put Arthur in there because Arthur is still syndicated now.
DJ Hell
One of the greatest
DJ carried that
cartoons of
show.
the '90s.
Hear me out
DJ
though on
carried that show.
Arthur. You know what? I wanted to say this for the hot topic section, but I feel like Arthur is more renowned for the fucking memes than the actual quality of the show. Like,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
He's
I
right.
love the show as
He's
a
right.
kid.
Well, now
But-
it is. Now it is. But yes, now it is. But in the '90s, that was a show that everybody watched.
Boy, it had the
theme
best
songs
theme
are
song of the 90s. I'm
Theme
going to say that
songs
right
are
now.
hard.
Oh yeah, of course they had to. Yeah,
Theme
of
song was
course.
fire.
Yeah, they cooked
It's
with that
reggae.
theme song.
It's reggae,
Yeah,
bro.
theme
Come
song
on,
was
come on, dog. It was a reggae.
I got another question
It's
about
Bob
Arthur,
Marley's
though.
son. What's up?
Yep.
Is Arthur and his family black?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. What? Hell yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I give you that.
They got
Absolutely.
white people
I
on
don't
that
know. I don't
show.
know about the dad. I don't know about the dad.
They got white people on you. They got white people on that show. You see what the white people look like on that show. Stop playing. Hell yeah, Arthur was black.
Buster the Bunny, they supposed to be white, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Buster. So
yeah, bro. Nick. Everybody up here. We haven't heard Outlaws list yet, but everybody up here has picked Batman the animated series, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even. I don't even think that's a
That's
show
not
that
for
can be left out.
discussion.
Yeah,
It's the goated. It's the goated show. It's period.
Ooh,
Doug.
good one.
If you're talking
That's
about
not
like Nickelodeon Doug and not Disney Doug, for sure, that honorable mention.
He said.
See,
He said, "Hey Arnold too." I love both of them shows, but I don't think neither one of them shows are a top four in the era. But I love both of them.
He popped
That's
Pepper Ann up there. But,
Hey, Pepper Ann had a
That
fire
boy
theme
said
song too.
Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann is
Pepper
crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my list.
Go ahead,
out
Outlaw.
there.
wait,
I
come on.
feel like my last one on here is gonna be very controversial, but number one, Rugrats.
Okay.
Thank you.
Number two, Batman.
Easily.
Number three, Recess.
Easily.
Number four, King of the Hill.
Do a little curveball at us.
I fucking love King of the Hill, bro. Like I grew up watching it and I still watch it even today, this day at 32 years old.
Moo,
I
you got a
fucking love King of the
cosigner.
Hill.
Well, Bobby,
Disney Doug is trash. I'm not even mad at you picking King of the Hill. I didn't know what to expect, but that's a solid list.
damn it, Bobby.
Goddamn boom harper to my
propane accessories.
Propane. I don't think anybody made selling propane as cool as Hank Hill.
Hank Hill made being a fucking square cool. That nigga was so fucking conservative and lame, but he was like actually a dope ass character.
You know the crazy thing about King of the Hill? King of the Hill absolutely nailed it for future generations. Because what do we do when we get off work? Most of us hang out with the boys a drink. It's crazy. They nailed that shit for generations upon generations. We're now in the 2020s, and people from the 2010s that are now old enough, they get off work and they hang out with their friends and drink.
We include adult cartoons too. My honorable mention though, Futurama. Like I fucking love Futurama, but like I couldn't put that over King of the Hill.
I liked Futurama as a kid, and now I watch it. I'm just like, I don't know why I like the show. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like it anymore. I don't know why. It's just not funny to me no more. But at the time it came out, yes, hell yes, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Another honorable mention, not because of its an actual quality show, that's debatable. South Park. South Park is one of them.
I will give you the movie. The movie was fucking fire.
The movie is hilarious. There are some seasons where they cook, and then sometimes it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Like I got a lot of friends that like the Michael Jackson episode. I'm like, I don't think that's funny. I didn't think the Michael Jackson episode was funny, but
I'm gonna say this: the funniest episode of South Park is when they had them fucking weapons. If you know, you know. And they threw a fucking ninja star at Butters and hit that nigga in the eye.
Bruh, South Park has one of the most iconic songs ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I'm not even gonna go into it. Y'all,
No,
you know.
If you know, you know. All right, we're gonna go to this hot topic spicy takes section.
Well, anybody got a problem with anybody's list?
It's hard. That one's hard. That was a hard one. Can we
like
all like?
I got one problem.
Go
ahead. I got one problem. I know I'm gonna get flack for this, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was never a fan of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Never.
Words.
If you're scary, then say that.
I was
Thank
never
you.
a fan of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Man.
Never.
If you're scary, just say that.
What's up, Nick? Never.
Look. Yeah.
Like fucking when the girl wanted to
scared the mess out of
me.
me.
Want that shit?
Or suffer my curse. What's your offer? What do you what? The things I do for love. Come on, bro.
No, like there was other shows I would ever watch before Courage. I was not a Courage the Cowardly Dog fan. Not even a little bit.
I'm gonna say this. I'm surprised nobody put Dexter on their list. Like Dexter,
like something like that, I would have put in front of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Dexter is a hard one.
I love Dexter, but I can't put it in front of Courage. I was glued to the TV when Courage came on.
Yeah, dude.
I was scared of Courage, but yet I wanted to watch.
There's a lot more cartoons I would put before I'd ever put Courage the Cowardly Dog, and technically it's all personal preference, but I mean there's tons of shows I would put before Courage the Cowardly Dog. Spider-Man the animated series being one of them.
I was gonna say this. Ed and Eddie, that was a great choice. I just feel like there were some times when that show, I don't know how the hell it was a kid show, because like the girls that live in the trailer park, what they, the Kanker sisters?
Yeah.
They was ferocious for the boys. They was
a little fast.
They was fast.
So
there was one episode where they pull what's the dumb Ed? Just Ed, right?
Yeah.
They pull that nigga into a closet. He's like talking about holy schmoly.
Yeah, man. She was serving that boy up something. You feel me?
And as a kid,
you give him that Negatron 3000. You feel me? What? Come on, dog. Gotta put it on that man real quick. He didn't know what to do.
I'm sorry. I just bring me back to the episode, the boomerang episode when Double D got that boomerang. He got a little spice.
Oh yeah.
He said,
speaking of Arthur being for memes, I mean, here lately, Ed and Eddie has been revered for memes too.
For Ralph. Ralph was goated. Ralph was goated.
He was that nigga.
I feel like they never recaptured.
He's the son of the show.
I hope they never remake that show. Just leave it as it is.
Oh no,
they don't ever need to remake Ed and Eddie. You know, I like Ed and Eddie. The only problem I have with Ed and Eddie is like 1 out of every 4 or 5 episodes, it was stale, and I was just like, this episode ain't that good. But for the most part,
but they cooked majority of the time.
Yeah, they cooked majority of the time. Majority of the time,
it was just the mentality. It was the mentality. Wake up and get to a bag,
they taught you to go, yes. But that whole show,
a bag, man.
That whole show is based on getting a freaking 25 cents for Jawbreaker.
For Jawbreakers, man. Wake up and get to a bag, bro. What? There's a motive.
You know how many times you had to stand on the money and drop the bag?
You feel me?
Like, hey, they taught you something too. They taught you how to fumble the bag. They absolutely
every time. Did. And they taught you perseverance. Because what we gonna do tomorrow? Wake up and try to get to this bag.
Come on.
Never gonna give it up.
Ever. Never gonna let you down.
Yeah, you know what? I got another honorable mention. I'm gonna throw a Cat Dog out there.
See, I like Cat Dog more than like Courage the Cowardly Dog too.
I
think Cat Dog. The only thing that was probably better than Courage the Cowardly Dog as far as Cat Dog was the theme song.
I really didn't
Cat Dog had a
fire. Like it.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, though.
I'm gonna tell you the other cartoon I would put in front of Courage the Cowardly Dog, because y'all know that is like my bottom of the barrel for 90s freaking cartoons. I freaking hate it. She said, "What's the tonight? We having a fun show. Tonight's show is about cartoons by decade. You got that sense if you disrespect this son of shit.
Come on now,
Hey,
talk to that
Ralph
man.
got
man.
hands. He could
Anyway,
man, he took everybody out.
There's a very slept on 90s show that nobody talks about anymore. That I absolutely love and I still watch to this day. And y'all might be like, maybe not, bro. But okay. I absolutely love Street Sharks.
Respect.
Over Courage?
Over Courage.
Respect.
I'm telling you, bro, I didn't like Courage the Cowardly Dog at all. Like this is not like me hating on it. I just didn't think it was that good. Courage the Cowardly Dog could be on TV right now, and I would not watch
not
it.
Being top 5.
Courage is not, courage ain't there for me, bro. See, look, you got people. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Well, that is perfectly great for y'all, not me. I hate that show.
The things I do for love, man.
Oh, she said Pepper Ann. We
got another Pepper Ann mention.
Hey,
come on. Drop that Pepper Ann out there.
Doug.
I'm
gonna tell you something. Hey,
go ahead.
My shit, Cat Dog. That's another one. My shit was Freakazoid too, boy. Hold on, man.
Did we forget about Fillmore though?
Fillmore.
Did we forget about Fillmore?
Oh wow.
Fillmore was a real nigga though.
I got 2 more honorable mentions because those are actually goated shows in their own rights. I'm gonna go ahead and say Powerpuff Girls and Tiny Toons.
Oh, yeah. Powerpuff Girls was hard. Yeah, I can't believe nobody had that on their list.
I was gonna ask.
It was a tough one. It's like number 6 on my list. Really, like I look Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. It was not just a girl show. That shit was funny.
You know why I don't put Powerpuff Girls on my list? Because they taught people how to be bullies when they broke in to beat up Mojo Jojo. They put hands on their brother for no reason.
He was minding his business.
He was in jail minding his business, bro.
And the cool part about it is, that's the cool part about it, bro. He was already in jail, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Already down bad. He was already down bad.
You know who did this?
Mojo Jojo. They put hands on the boy for no reason.
Too. Like that nigga that nigga was weird.
She said Johnny Bravo was that guy with his lame ass. Hey, Johnny Bravo taught you never to give up on who you want to get.
Yeah. He's gonna be unapologetically you.
But hold on about Johnny Bravo. Hold on now. This is a kid's show about a nigga living with his mama. His best friend is a fucking child, and he's trying to get pussy. That is the premise of the show.
You ain't lying though.
Well, when you put it like that.
That show will get canceled so fucking hard these days.
Hey. But back in the
day, hey.
My brother would have said Gargoyles probably.
He just put up another show that I forgot about, and that should have been on my list. And I'm taking this over Courage the Cowardly Dog any day too. Whoo! Gargoyles.
Gargoyles is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For sure.
Gargoyles is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I ain't taking it over Courage.
Oh my god!
Y'all boys excited for that X-Men cartoon coming out though?
Oh, what?
I've
already
binged
X-Men. I've already binged the X-Men animated series. I've already binged it once. I'm about to do it again.
Y'all want to get to these 2000s? That's about to get real dicey in here. Let me say it's getting hot in here.
Let me drop another one. Let me drop one more from the 90s real quick. Now I understand this came out in 99. You feel me? So y'all can classify it, take it as y'all go. Classify it as the 90s. Rocket Power.
That's on. Yes, I wanted to put it on my 2000s list so bad, but by my own premise of the rules, it had to go in the 90s. So therefore, it did not make my 90s list.
Hey, I feel that, and I respect that. But
if I could be 100%, I'd definitely put it on my 2000s, and
we didn't put Yu-Gi-Oh because we left animes off.
I was gonna say I classify Yu-Gi-Oh as an anime personally.
Yeah, I classify Yu-Gi-Oh as an anime. That's why I didn't put it on here. But yeah, if we had anime on here, I think Yu-Gi-Oh would definitely be on here. Let me see. Rocket Power was definitely top on the list. Hell yeah. We are riders on a mission.
Action kid. Yeah, that was that shit.
Hold on. You got to stop. We can't afford the whole song now.
we definitely can't afford the whole song. Absolutely not.
Y'all just wait till we do our 32 bracket for the anime. We got some.
Oh yeah.
That round of 32 for the anime. Oh,
I mean, crazy. Hey man, Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely anime. If you didn't know, that's not even debatable.
I classify it as an anime. I'm not even lying to you. Yu-Gi-Oh tattoo in the world.
That's definitely not debatable.
Yeah, I still play the damn card game on my phone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's the Japanese comic books?
Manga.
Manga. Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh has a manga.
I
It's definitely an anime.
Digimon out there.
You lied if you say you don't like anime because you like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's save the anime talk for the 32 round. All right.
Yeah, Pokemon is an anime too. Just to let you know. So if you like Pokemon, it's anime.
We ready to get to the 2000s?
To me, it's not anime. The only reason why I feel that way because it wasn't on Toonami. Yeah, let's get to these 2000s. Who want to lead this off? Because I know 2000s is gonna get dicey.
I'm gonna kick it off.
Lead it off. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Allah.
So first, Teen Titans, for ship show. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Starting off crazy hot.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Dicey.
And my fourth one is controversial, and nobody else picked the show besides me. Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick that. That's weird. I don't know. That show was weird to me. Show was weird to me.
How do y'all keep animes, K-pop animes, but allow adult cartoons? Because most of the adult cartoons are American made.
Are actually cartoons.
They're actually cartoons.
And if we add the anime, it'd take over everybody's list. Like anime,
it'd take over the list at this point.
Yeah, it would definitely take over this list.
We'll be here for 3 hours talking about anime.
Yeah,
we have an anime show coming up, guys. Don't worry.
Anime show is in the works. It's already coming. Don't even worry. We got y'all.
I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna go next. Mr. Gent, go ahead and go next. We're gonna make an X here.
All right. I'm gonna go with Teen Titans.
Okay.
Static Shock.
Okay.
Good one.
For the culture.
Ooh.
For the culture. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
My man.
And then Codename Kids Next Door.
I love Codename Kids Next Door. That's a good one.
All right.
What was the girl? Was the girl number 4? She was that.
No,
I think she was the black.
That's the girl number 5.
Right?
That's number 5. The black girl.
Yeah, black girl
that's
number 5.
Number 5. Number 4 was Australian with the nigga with the orange hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Number 3 was the Asian chick, and 2 was
let me throw out as an honorable mention, Kim Possible.
All right, Moo, you want to go or you want me to go next?
No, you know what? For your honorable mention, I'm gonna say this. I wanted to say this for the hot topic, but fuck it. Since you said Kim Possible, that nigga Ron had perseverance from episode 1 to the end. He was down.
The hardest friend zone ever was conquered on
and
Kim
he
Possible.
got out of that thing. He got out of it. Made babies.
Moo, you want to go or you want me to go?
You love your
All
best
right.
friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off next, right? Now, number 1, we're gonna go Static Shock, just because. Come on now.
Fire.
Come on now. This is automatic, right? Now, number 2, I'm gonna go with the Proud Family for the culture.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right? Put the glasses.
You know what I'm saying? With the you know what I'm saying? Fix the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Now, this next one, it took me a lot of time and effort to really go through this one. But Justice League Unlimited. Okay. Because
that's controversial.
What do you mean? What do we mean? Justice League Unlimited. Can't have a list
Justice was the better show, but anyway.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you can say that, but Young Justice doesn't happen without Justice League Unlimited. So, we can
Wild Thornberries.
We can talk about that later. And then last but not least, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Come on now. What?
Yeah, come on. I'm sorry.
I'm about to stir some shit up on my list then because Avatar is not on my list.
It should be.
It's not.
Wait, give me one.
It's not. It's not. That's fine. DBZ, hey Ralton, DBZ counts as anime. We're not doing anime on here. We're going to have a round of 32 on anime later.
You got the hat. I got the hat right here.
So here we go. I'm about to ruffle up some feathers in this bitch, boy. So for what it's worth, Kim Possible is on my list.
Come on now.
I think all y'all know how I feel about Kim Possible, the show. Y'all know I've been very vocal about that. Next, I got Proud Family. No surprise there for the culture. I know you picked Static Shock, but you know this is America, and we can't have more than one black show on the list.
Who can't? It's our list.
No, I was waiting for that joke all day. I was waiting for that joke all day.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey,
All right.
valid.
Hey, Outlaw, did you hear my first two?
I was there. I heard you.
Okay. Number 3, I went with Teen Titans.
Come on.
And number 4, this is why Avatar: The Last Airbender did not make my list because I thoroughly enjoyed this show more. And I got Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's honorable
Suck
mention
it,
for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's honorable mention.
You got that one. You got it. You ate that one. You ate
That's
that.
that's
cold.
top 10, but it ain't make the 4 for me, man.
It made my 4.
That's a good one.
And
That's
sitting,
good.
Motherfucker, right there.
Fairly Odd Parents was hovering around like 6, 7 for me. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. I'll give you
Teen
about 8.
Titans, absolutely yes. Everybody here, I think, picked Teen Titans.
I
What?
think we all picked
Teen
Teen
Titans
Titans or
for sure.
Avatar.
Teen Titans,
Damn
the
near.
original Teen
Besides
Titans?
Micah.
We talking about the original, not Teen Titans go with the nonsense they do now. We talking about Teen Titans.
Yeah, like Teen Titans.
Who's everybody's favorite
Yeah.
Titan? Go ahead and put it out there. Beast Boy.
I was gonna say, is even a question? Beast Boy, what are you talking about?
Beast Boy.
What are you talking
Starfire.
Star. Did she really even have like? I mean, Starfire was cool, but like, what was her character arc?
about?
She didn't have a character arc. Other than being in love with Robin, she didn't have a character arc.
That's all
that's
she really
all.
was just like kind of naive and weird and funny in a weird way. But other than loving Robin, like, who was she?
One with the old Chinese guy, the grandpa. Is that Jake Long? Is that American Dragon Jake Long?
It's not like American Dragon.
Oh, the anime was gonna be cold. Don't worry.
Either
nigga,
that
don't
one,
worry.
or she's talking about Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah.
Probably so.
I guess it could be. Didn't
Wait,
they
they
have
have
no?
grandson.
They had a master in Shaolin Showdown. So never
Yeah,
mind.
Shadow had a master.
This boy says some friendships may end once the anime list come out. My boy Simeon, what's up, man? He said I need to be on here.
I got a question for y'all. Where the respect for Samurai Jack at though?
I classify that as an anime. I'm not even gonna
I
catch.
classify it as an anime. I'm not even gonna lie to you either.
I do.
But
It's
I
made by
don't
the same
necessarily
dude who
know if
made
it's.
Powerpuff Girls in Dexter's Lab. It's an American show.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't know if it's
That's
American.
true, but
I never knew if it was an American
get
show or
what you're
not.
saying.
So
We get what
that's
you're
why
I
saying.
always just took it
Yeah.
as an anime. That's just me
But
when I
just
was
took it as
watching it.
anime.
I got mad Bleach vibes sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah.
By the way, Samurai Jack is better than Bleach. Just gonna throw that out there.
We're gonna have some hot takes next
Dang.
week.
Oh yes, we are.
How am I gonna be here next week? God damn. Come on.
Damn.
Oh no. Matter of fact, no, we're not. What's this? 6? No, never mind. We're good. I was thinking that was the week London was supposed to come on to discuss this whole Beehive thing
Okay.
and this whole Beyonce thing because he gonna get flamed. I'm just letting y'all know now. And if you love Beyonce, next week's show might not be the show. Well, 2 weeks from now, that show might not be the show for you. Who-wee. I'm letting y'all know now. Any character or any shows that made the list that y'all did not put on your list that you were back and forth about?
I feel like the 90s
from any decade. So
I feel like the 90s they cooked way too hard. Like there was too many greatest of all time contenders in the 90s.
Man,
like Hey Arnold.
90s was difficult.
But just superheroes alone in the 90s was difficult. I didn't want a superhero on my list, so Spider-Man could not make my list.
Yeah.
It made my list. Yeah,
no, not amongst.
Trust me, I am well aware.
I think X-Men Evolution for my 2000s list. I think that was definitely.
Batman Beyond was one that I teetered back and forth with.
Absolutely, that one
That's
was.
number 5. That's like 5 or 6, man. But
yeah, I teetered back and forth with it.
They didn't go ahead and make a live action out of that one.
I was weirdly in love with Arnold.
Ain't nothing weird about that. Hey Arnold was a dope ass show.
It was.
Arnold cool. His best friend was black. What you mean? Arnold from the hood, bro.
No, they went through the struggle.
Let me see. I love a calm, laid back man.
Crying.
Speaking of, can we talk about how Arnold homeboy was a hoe because he told Arnold if he told on him, he would kill him after he got Arnold in trouble for mooning. I can't think of the guy's name right now. The big dude.
I know you're talking about the big chubby dude. Yeah.
Yeah, they mooned the principal, and then he kept on threatening Arnold if he told on him, he'd kill him. But if that's your boy, you should come out and just say it yourself. Don't let your homeboy take the
Think
rap
of
for
that
it.
man's name.
Hey Arnold had the best Christmas special of any cartoon. Like, if you know, you know, they had like the best Christmas episode.
You know what's crazy? I think Hey Arnold has the best closeout for any cartoon show ever. When they
With
did
the movie,
the
That
movie,
movie,
yeah,
yeah,
So with the
when he
movie,
finally found his
yeah.
parents.
yeah,
yeah,
and they closed it out right there. That was a good time. That's a good time to actually close it out. They didn't keep it going, so that's good.
yeah. They didn't leave with no anything. And then speaking of the friend zone, Helga worked her way out the friend zone too, just like Ron did.
Well, she
Which
was
is
a
crazy
bully.
because we've never seen it work
She was a bully.
work the opposite way.
Movie's
Yeah.
right.
Right. They
Well,
did that.
but she did it. We had to think about it. She did it to herself. She did it to herself.
She did.
She was,
She
she was,
did.
she was mean all the way to when to the end.
That girl was so in love with Arnold. Her obsession was so real. Yeah, and we got some
It
fire
was.
ass bars and poetry out of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It
She was
definitely
How
deep
about
was.
with it.
how about this for a discussion? What's one cartoon that you just don't fucking like? We all talk about like what we did like, but what's one cartoon we just fucking hated?
I don't think I
Well,
gotta
yeah,
say this again, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna skip this
Yeah, you
discussion.
Hey,
gotta let that
you
man
already
cook
know where
shit.
Mike at with that.
Here's my hot take
Hmm.
for a cartoon that I fucking hated. I fucking hated Caillou. Fuck that ball bastard.
Little whiny son of a gun. I get
That,
it. I get it.
that
I get it.
bitch was fucking bratty as hell, whiny every fucking
Hey,
episode.
bro,
Like,
we gonna. Hey, you know what? I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait
agree
a
with you
minute,
on
I'm
this.
crying.
That little dude need his ass whipped. He
Yeah,
talked back to
that's
his
all.
parents
That's
and
all it is.
everything.
yeah, that nigga, nah, that was not a good kids show. Like, I would have put like Dragon Tales or Clifford, Arthur way
That
over
was a good one.
Caillou. Fuck Caillou.
Oh, damn.
Caillou is
Caillou
like
was
bottom of the bucket.
hilarious.
Oh, let me
Oh,
think. I'm gonna say I didn't necessarily like Franklin at all.
the
When Franklin
turtle?
came on, yeah, the turtle,
You know
the
what?
turtle.
I'm gonna put Little Bear over Franklin. I fucking love
Yeah,
Little Bear.
I like a
Little
little
Bear
bit.
was
I didn't
dope.
like Franklin. I didn't like
I
Franklin.
thought Little Bear was dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. Little Bear
I
was
didn't
dope.
like it. Fix your
What
face.
was
I
that
didn't like it.
one Cosby cartoon? Little Bill. I didn't really
Didn't
like
Little
Little
like
Bill,
Bill.
Franklin.
Little Bill. Mm-hmm.
I ain't like Little Bill. I ain't gonna.
You like Little
Not even
Bill?
for the
Okay,
culture. I
so
ain't like
look,
Little
I ain't gonna lie to you. That milk dud head motherfucker used to get on my goddamn nerves.
I didn't like Little
Little
Bill
Bill
either.
used to irritate the fuck out of me, bro. Little Bill, Little Bill, get your fat headed ass over here, bro. The hell are you doing,
I think
nigga?
we all here disagree with this. Little Bill was cool.
Hell
Nah,
no.
Nah.
I didn't like Little Bill like that. Bill could
That
have
shit
missed
used
on
to
that
get
one.
on my
Bill Cosby could have
fucking
definitely missed on that
nerves.
one.
I'll say like one of my favorite preschool cartoons though.
He said, I'm
Muppet
offended.
Junior.
Offended by what?
Muppet
Because he
Babies.
bald.
Muppet Babies. There we go. Muppet Babies. My shit. This nigga said
Wait
he
a
offended.
minute. Offended by what?
He
E?
said I'm
Tell me,
offended.
man.
Little
What
Bill
you offended
probably.
by?
Probably a Little Bill comment. Probably could look like Little Bill.
Oh my God, bro! Little Bill was not a good show at all to me. And then in the cutscenes you got Bill Cosby back to acting a damn fool. Appreciate it,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
E.
Eating pudding pops and shit. The hell are you doing?
Wait a minute. Hold on. What you mean? You mean you don't like Fat Albert or you like Fat Albert?
You
Hold
better
on.
Wait, hold on. Wait a
We
minute.
need some
Better put
disclosure
some
on
What are we
this.
talking about there?
That's
Okay?
my great
Because
great
Fat
great
Fat
uncle
Albert
right
was
there.
for the culture, man.
That's my great
Okay?
great great uncle right there. You better put some
You
respect
feel
on
me?
that name.
On my mama.
Facts.
Fun fact. Throw it out there.
Thundercats was dope. I'll give him that. Thundercats was
I
good.
wasn't personally involved in this best cartoon ever is Thundercats. I like Thundercats.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Thundercats was fire.
Thundercats.
That's my honorable mention. Thunder
Thundercats was
cats.
fire. SWAT Cats.
Thundercats is fire. SWAT
SWAT
Cats.
Cats was
SWAT Cats is
different.
another one. It was
It
half
was what
decent.
was
She talking about Fat Albert was half decent. Crazy.
Speak up. Say it with your chest.
Crazy.
Say it with your chest.
Absurd.
About to take the air out you, boy.
She did say it with her chest. Look, Fat Albert. She said it with her chest.
Nah,
Go on somewhere. Go on somewhere.
You mean
disappointed.
are you talking about the
Jetsons?
Jeffersons or the
Jetsons?
Jetsons?
They're probably the Jetsons.
Yeah, keep coming in with y'all shows y'all did not like. Your cartoon shows you did not like. Oh, you damn right. DuckTales had the best
The
intro
best
still to
intro.
this day.
Come on. Say
DuckTales
what it
intro
is.
is literally goated.
Say
Yeah.
what it is.
Because Pokemon is animated, it is anime, I would say.
Pokemon is
Because
literally
because
anime.
Pokemon's
Yeah, that's
anime,
anime.
it doesn't count. But boy, hey, Pokemon told you to be Pokemon was Mama mentality before Mama mentality was there, bro.
Oh,
It
facts.
took Ash 20 years, but he became a Pokemon master.
Yeah.
Like the new anime don't even have Ash. I think
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
I turned it on the other day and I was like, "Who's this guy?" I had.
What the fuck is it?
Hey, like you know what? The other day I was by I was by Mr. GQ and Calissa was watching Blue's Clues, and I walk over and I was like, "Who in the hell is this guy?" Because I have no idea who this is.
if it ain't Steve, it ain't fucking Blue's Clues.
Hey, bro. When Steve left to go to college, bro, broke my motherfucking heart, nigga.
No,
Yeah,
when Steve came back on IG and said, "Hey, I'm proud of all of y'all," I was
You
like,
feel me?
"Proud of me."
Hey, look, I cried that day. I felt like I made it, nigga. I was like, nigga, my nigga Steve
I'll
beat me,
say this
bro.
about Blue's Clues though, they kind of had my ass a little goofy though because on Blue's Clues they had the little salt and shaker, salt, pepper, married couple, what have you.
Yeah, and they
had
had
a
Paprika
baby.
as a daughter.
I was my whole for about 10 years, I thought paprika was salt and pepper mixed together. It ain't.
Oh,
Had my
Right,
I was
man.
fucking stupid in the spice aisle.
Oh my god.
Need some salt and pepper. I might as well just go ahead and get those paprika.
Oh, okay. So we really only going over cartoons, but I think everybody here would say Gullah Gullah Island is goated as a kid show.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie to
y'all.
you. I prefer Sesame Street over Gullah Gullah Island.
Boy, no way in hell.
If we really
I
talking,
would definitely go with
really
Sesame
No
Street.
way. No way.
Really
I'm not going with Sesame Street.
Just Elmo alone, beef
Elmo in
with
general.
Rocco is.
I was gonna say
crazy.
Elmo beef for Rocco was crazy.
Nah. See, Reading Rainbow had one of the hardest intros ever.
Read Rainbow.
We talked about Magic School Bus. We talked about Magic School Bus earlier.
Fire up.
I'm just saying, Miss Frizzle should lose her fucking license because them kids was in danger every episode.
Hey,
absolutely not. Miss Frizzle taught them how to survive. She made them gangsters. Absolutely not.
Cap. She was out there giving personal, real life, not only life lessons but teaching lessons. But Outlaw is right.
Behind going to somebody's fucking ass.
And look, that's what I'm saying. He was right because as a parent, let me find out that you took a bus full of my kids up somebody's rectum. Okay, it's a problem.
We did that. Maybe we should bring it to a fan vote though, because we did have a round of 32 of cartoons already.
Yeah, we did that last year. And I got
go back on the From the Sideline From the Sideline YouTube page. Go down a little bit.
Sneaky pick. I did not pick Charlie Brown in the 70s or the 80s. Sneaky pick.
I feel like Charlie Brown had much better holiday specials, like the actual episodes,
but not cartoon episodes. Nah.
I use more Charlie Brown references. Osmosis Jones. The movie's better.
That was a movie.
The movie
better. Did they have a TV series? I don't remember.
Yeah, they did for a little bit. Yeah.
So a cartoon that flies under the radar for me because it was like in my top 15 when I was writing. That was The Emperor's New School.
So The Emperor's New School was my favorite Disney movie, but I never actually watched the show.
It was a good show.
Winnie the Pooh sucked. I hated Winnie the Pooh, dog.
I feel like
that's where I get some of my catchphrases.
Hey, listen, brother. The most gangster thing about Winnie the Pooh, he always had that thing with him. He had that rifle with him anytime.
I was gonna say, I feel like niggas is hating at that point because Winnie had that thing on him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't even try Piglet, bro, because Piglet get on your ass.
Oh yeah, outside the box, and Bear in the Big
Out of the box,
loaded.
Ooh, come on.
Outside the box and Bear in the Big Blue House, farewell songs were goated.
Crazy.
Hey, y'all know what I was watching the other day with my son? Right? Just came to me. I was watching the other day with my son. The Backyardigans, bro. That opening theme song is probably it gotta be tougher. Not to mention it was made by a black woman, so shout out to her.
Yeah.
But that shit, I listened to that theme song at least about 15 times. Man, I said, bruh, this shit is really, if this is a slap, nigga, hold on.
Well, y'all forgot about Roly Poly Oly though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Backyardigans either. I'm not a fan of the Backyardigans either.
Roly Poly Oly.
Yeah,
and PBJ.
I never watched Roly Poly Oly. I was never interested in it.
Roly Poly Oly, my stuff, man.
See, they say she just died. The lady that made the Backyardigans.
Oh
damn. Oh man.
Oh dang. Rest in peace.
You could have left that part out.
Yeah, it made me sad.
I just knew it was based on black people because you heard the names. Unique with Tasha. You feel me? Had two Mexican motherfuckers used to come over from Mexico. You feel me? And look, you got to think about it, right? You got to think about it, like, right? Look. You got to think about it, right? Because this is how you knew they were some niggas, right? All the people, all their friends came over to one spot. They never left the backyard, and they was always in the house before the lights came on.
The light came
There
on.
was some niggas in
The
the
light
house.
came on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, get your asses in here before the lights come on. All you niggas get in trouble. With your little Mexican friends, they can go home and then come back tomorrow. Nigga, yeah, they the backyard, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? Dora's gonna get some love from me. Dora's gonna get some love from me.
That's one show that was teaching us Spanish. We was being Spanglish out here, you know.
I'm from East San Jose. I learned Spanish from the day I came out the womb.
Spanish show
Dora was butt.
Dragon Tales. I didn't fuck with Dora. I fucked with Dragon Tales.
Thank you, because Dora was ass to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated
Ooh-wee.
Dora, but I like Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales was fire.
Dragon Tales was fire, but they didn't teach me too much Spanish.
The show that taught me a lot of Spanish, other than Dora, was Maya and Miguel. Maya and Miguel used to they spoke a lot of Spanish on that show.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Maya and Miguel was pretty
Spanish show I didn't really fuck with. I ain't like.
Somebody else agrees.
There you go again with that foolishness.
Somebody firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp
it. Firmly grasp it.
You know what, Michael? I'm gonna say this.
SpongeBob sucked.
Nah, I'm gonna say this, Michael. Even if you don't like SpongeBob, you know SpongeBob moments. You use SpongeBob memes.
It's mayonnaise.
Like what exactly?
You know good and goddamn well there are some funny, iconic moments in your head from SpongeBob.
I watched the first 2 seasons and I didn't watch nothing else after because the 3rd season I thought was bad and I stopped watching. Like so,
I feel like SpongeBob got some of the best gifs and memes that you can pull from.
Oh, for sure.
I don't understand a lot of them.
I love it.
Other than the jellyfish and glasses and the band, the stadium band. Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, and Squidward's nose, obviously.
You do like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You do like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Well, that was an episode.
I guess you'll miss
when Squidward.
Oh, I do understand though the Mr. Krabs and the
Benny Ray,
the shark or whatever she is.
Well, what do you mean, Pearl?
Okay.
Well, Pearl.
So I do understand that reference. We all we all know that wasn't that man real daughter. Stop playing, bro.
Oh, for sure.
We all know that.
Back to King of the Hill with John Redcorn and Dale. That boy brown and you white, the mama white, and you got this one Indian motherfucker walking around, and you don't put 2 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Ishi, Wumbo. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh yeah, that's definitely facts. SpongeBob was gay. That's definitely facts. I always felt that.
Soiled it.
Oh my god. Absolutely not Beavis and Butthead. No.
That's one thing that I can say. That's one show I didn't like.
That's one show. Oh my god.
That's one show I
really
didn't like.
Hey, move.
Shut up, Boo.
Move. Somebody has found a show to dethrone Courage the Cowardly Dog is the worst in my book because Beavis and Butthead was absolute ass.
Trash.
Man, speaking of Beavis and Butthead, I'm gonna take y'all to a throwback. We had Blockbuster way back in yonder day where you could like rent games and movies for the youngins out there.
Bring it back.
Mr. Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video.
One Friday night I got out of school and I went to go rent a game and I saw a Beavis and Butthead game for I think the Sega Genesis, and I was
Super Nintendo.
It was definitely
it was one of them two. I rented that fucking Beavis and Butthead game. I saw my mom take me back up there right
Greg?
now.
My mom rented it from Game Crazy. For those of you that don't know, that's the game side of Hollywood Video. That shit was trash. I had it on Super Nintendo when I rented it. I was like, this shit.
So we both had the same experience. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, that was a bad game.
That boy ran down all the Power Rangers.
Come on.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Zeo, Turbo, Power Rangers.
Be on that.
He basically named all the ones that had Tommy in them because Tommy was in all of them.
Tommy was on.
Yeah, I was gonna say those were basically all the best ones.
He didn't name the second best Power Ranger season. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
No, Power Rangers in Space.
Yeah, Power Rangers.
I like in space, but I got Lost Galaxy over space, man. I love space though.
I feel like Lost Galaxy, the Mountain Defender That nigga was cold. We over here.
Yeah, Tommy Slander will not be.
We talked about Rocket Power earlier.
Rocket Power. Definitely talked about Rocket Power.
Tommy is definitely the GOAT.
Tommy's for surely the GOAT.
We talked about Recess 2. Sorry, you're a little late to the party, but we did. You know what? Let's do something I said I wasn't going to do. But since we got people here, this might get us canceled. But I don't care because we're going to talk about it. Soundstripe. I wish I could see Moolish dance, bro. It's freaking iconic. It is iconic. We are getting, let me see, in space number 1 for me, Lost Galaxy probably number 2. Okay.
I respect that list. I respect it.
I can respect that. So,
well, are we really doing this?
We are doing this. We're going to do it. So, this week in Dumbass Millionaires on Gentlemen's Talk, I don't even know where to start with this. I'm going to read you the caption of this. And then I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is because I read the story. Insert caption. Miley Cyrus breaks her silence regarding the recent family drama, which is Miley Cyrus reacts to her sister dating her mom's husband. Okay, let's stop right there.
We had problems.
Let's just stop there for a minute, okay? Just the headline alone. What the hell do y'all think is going on? Just the caption alone. If you had to respond to that right off the rip, what would your caption be? Scared to get canceled, are we?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I read the title at least 5 times when y'all sent that, and I was like, wait,
I did.
I had to read it a couple times. I was like, what?
I said, wait,
you just do a double take.
You feel me? Like, and in that case, it was like a quadruple take because
Let me read that one more time.
I had to put it at a distance. You know, I'm blind. I can't see. I had to put it at a distance. Like, what?
Put the phone in the light.
Yeah,
and even when you read it 5 times, you still don't understand it.
I was like, what is this? How does this work? Right? Because my head instantly went to the normal thing that transpires in, the back alleys or the backwoods in Mississippi and Tennessee and Arkansas. my head instantly went there. I was like,
where it's not a family tree, it's a family donut.
You feel me? I'm like, wait, did y'all just croissant? Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? How did y'all? But then I thought about it, I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Look at this. No surprise to me, Stepdad stepped out of porn, stay on the top of websites.
What are you doing, step bro?
You feel me? So I was genuinely confused, but then I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, wait.
Oh man.
Okay, bro.
Are you saying you didn't know?
You didn't. Are you? You can't say it. You can't say you didn't know.
Let me break this down for y'all, okay? Noah Cyrus is the 5th child of Billy Ray and Tish Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody doesn't,
You said the 5th?
The 5th.
Mm-hmm.
I know they had that many kids.
Yeah, they were married. They were together for a long time. They were together for a long time. So, basically, what happens in the situation is Noah dates the star of Prison Break, whose name just slips my mind right now. The bigger one that plays not Captain Cole. What's the other one on the Flash series and all that?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah,
the flamethrower. Whatever.
Yeah. I can't think of his actual name right now, but I can't. Neither his DC name either. But him and Noah dated, had a fling. Then after Noah, Tish Cyrus, which is Noah and Miley Cyrus's mom, went on to date him and marry him in 2023.
I'm gonna say this: that nigga nefarious. You gonna smash the daughter and then marry the mom? That nigga knew what he was
diabolical
doing.
motherfucker right there.
That nigga diabolical. He up there with
diabolical motherfucker.
As far as fucking just sheer evilness. Like
he planted seeds.
This nigga Brainiac. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga is Brainiac, bro. That's crazy.
I just want to know
And he did it in
if
reverse.
Noah
He usually
Cyrus.
smashed the mom and then smashed the daughter if you're that kind of nefarious. He did it backwards.
So if Noah
Exactly.
Cyrus has a
He's reverse
child by
flash.
him, if Noah Cyrus has a child by him, what exactly are the roles here as grandparents and parents?
Hey,
Grand
hey.
sister, step cousin, grand step sister, cousin.
You ever fuck up your computer and get like that blue screen of death? That's where I'm at
Yep,
right
Oh
and
now.
when it's just
That's
a whole
wow!
exactly,
bunch
that's
of
exactly what it is.
And like I
He
can't even think.
said, "This nigga a hero. I'm going after my baby mama adult niece next." Oh my god!
niggas is more menacing than the Joker, gang. Cause what is this going on? Okay,
Oh man!
And like,
y'all are
how do you trip
Oh
this
god.
grown woman knowing that you smashed her daughter? Like this man was out there taking her out, showing her a good time, telling you I love you. In the back of his head, he knew he had Noah folded up like a goddamn pretzel and still going after her mama. That
But
nigga is
wait,
diabolical.
that
the,
nigga
the
is
story
diabolical, dog.
the story gets even deeper. The story gets even deeper. All right.
And he did.
The story. Shut up. the
Did he
story.
circle back?
The story gets even deeper, and
He
let me tell
circle
you
back.
why. No, he didn't circle back. But
Yeah, okay.
listen, then Tish and him get married, and they invite Noah to the wedding and have the nerve to get mad because she didn't show up to the wedding.
Well, that's selfish. Why wouldn't? Why wouldn't you want her mama to be happy? She know what she getting.
Oh my
She know what
god.
she getting.
I don't know what the hell in the backwoods is going on here, bro. But y'all know exactly what I want to say, and I ain't gonna say it on so I don't get canceled. Nick, if you still in the comments, go
Oh,
ahead and drop it for me.
Mom, that's my boyfriend.
So here's my question: when they at the dinner table and somebody says "daddy," like, does the nigga get
Oh
confused?
my god!
Huh?
Which daddy are you calling him?
Like the mama don't call this man daddy. She don't call this man daddy. Like how do you have a healthy family unit when your daughter done
Dynamic.
smashed your husband? Like I
See,
just
somebody said it for me. Thank you, Greg. Now I
Hey,
gotta read the comment.
hey,
White people, shit.
all I
sounds
gotta
about
say
white.
is the holidays is gonna be very fun because he's gonna be sitting back, just like
Oh my god.
He seemed like he drink. He seemed like he drink. He drink. He didn't drink. He drank dark. He seemed
this
like
is
he
a
drank
great
dark
time, guys.
liquor.
I'm
And
having a fun
and
time.
not to really make fun of their family because they're a family divided now. But
they
Noah
did it to
went off to
themselves.
live with Billy Ray, and Miley chose her mom's side. Not surprising there.
No,
I gotta feel
no
bad for
reason.
Billy Ray because like Billy Ray actually like you know his music and everything he's straight and everything. It's just like how do you live with the fact that Miley is already a fucking weirdo? Now you got your other daughter getting fucking folded by a man the same age as you. Like
And then marry your ex-wife. Don't forget that part.
yeah, the nigga he fucks your daughter and then fucks your wife. Like who? Why does this man hate you so much? What did you do to him?
I'm telling you, that nigga is in his Goku Black arc right now.
Oh God.
That nigga is villain saga material. Like Future gonna have to make a song about this man. 'Cause that's some
Bro,
diabolical
Oh
shit.
they
God.
gotta create a whole
Hey,
comic line about him. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna say since nobody else said it, we're gonna remix this. He's for the streets,
That's
not
for sure.
she. He.
No. He can't be for the tree. He got married.
He
Oh,
for the
you know what?
family.
Right.
He
He's
got
for the
married.
family
For the
tree. There
family
you
tree.
go.
That
For the
nigga said we're gonna
roots.
keep it in the family.
Hey,
All
The
the way.
roots.
that nigga gonna spin the block like King Von.
The block was
Oh
fun.
man.
Okay, he
That's
doubled
kind of
back real
weird.
Right.
Like
quick.
when your stepdad is your
Oh
ex
man.
boyfriend.
Oh my God. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up. I tried to keep it to an hour, but that one was just too good to let go, man. I'm sorry.
Whew.
We appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Let's start with King Pennington the Third. Final thoughts.
Y'all know what it is. I appreciate my boys for having me up. You know what I'm saying? It's always a fun time, great time. We'll be back tomorrow with the re-edition of Player versus Team. Still kind of going through some kinks, but we are still going to have the show. It's gonna be a nice little surprise for y'all, man. I think you guys gonna like us, so tune into that. And then on Friday, y'all know what it is. Y'all see me back again on the Best Damn Football Show, coined by my boy DJ Micah B. See y'all there.
I'm gonna chime in right now and say something very unhinged. Jimmy
Come on,
Neutron was the
Allah.
worst version of Dexter's Lab. I said what I fucking said.
And Wild Thornberries was horrible.
Wait, no,
I will say the
no.
main chick on Wild Thornberries, that was an ugly ass
I
little
know. I just
character.
told y'all we
Like,
was going to end, but here we go.
like who designed that girl? That girl was
that
ugly
was she
as
was
shit.
just she don't be around no real people. She
And then
was
why?
to be around
And then
animals.
how
Oh my
on
God. She said, "Do y'all want to fight?"
how in any one of any God's green earths, okay? How the hell y'all come up? How the hell y'all come across
That's
a
about
little
Jenny that I
caveman
talked about
boy?
earlier.
How the
Donnie,
fuck y'all come
Donnie.
across a little caveman boy? Where the fuck y'all get this nigga from? And then second of all, y'all got the nerve to take this nigga on the road
Yeah,
throughout the whole world like this nigga is not back at home. Like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm back in my motherfucking element. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Take this nigga back to the zoo where you found him. What is the matter with
You
y'all?
know what?
You were the most
You know what I
irresponsible
think?
parents I've ever seen in my
You
life.
you know what I think happened? What I think happened here is they did an experiment and Darwin and Donnie's brains got swapped. I've always said that because they are a
that's
weird
what I think.
family.
My next
That's
question:
what
how
I
the
think.
fuck y'all come across a talking monkey?
I just told you how.
Yeah,
You niggas is
Their
out there
brains got
doing
swapped.
interpersonal experiments and shit in that goddamn broke down goddamn RV. Y'all mother prison. Prison is where y'all deserve. The
Wild
hell
Thornberries
wrong
was
with y'all?
ass.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Wild Thornberries was garbage, dog. I did
I
not
like.
like
I,
that show
I, I
either.
was a fan of Wild Thornberries. I was a
Nah,
fan.
and
No,
they had
no.
I
that
just
I was
like
a
bullshit
animals.
fan of
Rugrats.
Donnie.
I ain't watched that shit either.
You
And I
feel
love
me?
the
And then they
Whoa,
dropped
Rugrats.
that
whoa,
weird
whoa,
ass
whoa,
movie
whoa,
Oh
with
whoa,
wait,
whoa,
let's go back. I don't know what
whoa.
you say.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait, okay,
I
hold on.
said they had the
I had
movie
to
where
make
they
sure.
crossed over with the Rugrats. I didn't watch that shit.
Okay,
Oh, oh,
okay,
oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay,
okay. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no
Okay.
But
disrespect to
it did
Rugrats.
come.
You
Rugrats
said the
is dope.
Rugrats was trash.
He
Oh,
said
I was like,
Rugrats.
No,
what?
no. Rugrats is on my list.
That's like, well, I thought you reneged or something.
See,
Nah,
you're absolutely right. Phineas and Ferb shall not be touched because Phineas and Ferb is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Period.
man, I got to say,
Okay.
there's one episode of
Oh
Phineas
God.
and Ferb. I hate to drag this shit on, but there's an episode where they're fucking. What's the doctor name? Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
For
Yeah,
Dubin
Duper
Smirch,
Doofenshmirtz.
man.
Whatever, nigga. I ain't watched it that much,
Doofenshmirtz
but I
Evil
watched this one episode
Incorporated.
where he's like talking about like his villain origin, like his, how he became a villain.
Oh yeah.
And he's talking about like how this dude ran off with this girl because he had bigger hands. And I'm like, ain't that some fucking shit? Like, how
hey,
they slip that one
give
past?
me,
How
give me
they
them
slip that
size
one in?
13 skates.
They had to teeter totter the line there, dog.
You know what big skates mean?
Oh my god.
Oh,
We supposed to be leaving.
Oh shit.
Rod, you go up, bro. We supposed to be leaving.
I'm crying over here.
go ahead, Mr. Gent.
Hey, another great show, man. Another great show. I hate that I'm probably not gonna be here next week. I'm gonna try to pop in when I can. I gotta work, but hopefully I can just definitely put my 2 cents in there. We're doing 32 next week, huh?
That
Is that
might
what
be
we
the
doing?
plan.
Well,
We might just have to save it for you, bro. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
right without
It
you.
wouldn't be the
I
same.
would, I
Yeah.
will be hurt. I will be hurt. I want to say that. I will be hurt.
Nah,
We might have to
we'll
save it
do.
for when you and my brother come back. Cause Jeremy out for what the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the week. Yeah. So yeah, say that for me. Say that for us.
We'll
Let
save it
me
for
go.
y'all. We'll save
Yeah,
it.
come on.
Yo, that comment
Hey,
is
the
wild.
facts in the comments.
That comment is wild.
That's true. Ain't nobody saying for him either.
Oh my
We
god.
talked about that too. And then let me see what else we got here. Them kids grew up enjoying Captain Planet. Oh, from the Magic School Bus. They
Yeah.
did. They definitely did.
They
Them kids
did.
look a little too identical. Yeah.
They did.
They definitely did. All right.
But
My final thoughts. This was a wild show. I absolutely loved it. Appreciate all the comments. We will be back here again next week, 7:30 on Wednesday. I am your boy DJ Micah B. Oh, before I go, by the way, make sure you tune in tomorrow to PVT. You never know who you will see pop up on PVT. We are going through some changes right now. Hey, You know what I'm saying? Some people just needed to relinquish some power there. And of course, we got some good leadership out of it. So, for those of y'all that don't know, you'll see it next week. Oh, I'm sorry, tomorrow. And of course, on Friday, the best damn football show on the internet, period, Inside the Huddle with my boy Moo. And of course, the one and only OG Mel. And of course, on Monday, you see me, Moo, right back here, basket to basket. And we are, any last words? Out.
You know, yeah, but to my dabble.
I don't want no hot take out there. Who's gonna be here all fucking day?
Motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Yeah. Mumble mentality.